living legend in your own right.
Thank you for putting me on after the guy with all the energy.
Well, Mickey.
It's always great.
It's fine. You have energy too.
I got it.
So you have so much going on right now.
I
mean, like, you have like a renaissance, like a second life. Like,
you got a minute?
I feel like you're like a cat with like 9 lives or something.
Wow.
What do you think?
I feel like a cat with at least 8.
Okay.
And a half.
All right. That's good. So what's I know you have this amazing book. I got to read like a bunch of it, and I read that excerpt that didn't make the book. That thing about the cats and the lassie and the fire, because you were talking about a fire, and that was like in my mind.
The outtakes.
Yes.
Right.
They're so awesome.
Yeah.
So you want to say the name of the book?
The name of the book is I Slept with Joey Ramone.
Yes.
And
did you really share a bed?
Yes, we did.
You really did?
Would I lie about something like that?
And you know what? They're from Queens too. It's like Queens is in the room today. So many people are from Queens.
I never did sit on David Lee Roth's lap. So that is not true.
Well, he's not dead
whatever
yet.
You think? No, you went.
Yeah, so there is chance
some
that
part of
that just might
David
happen.
Lee Roth is dead, but
well,
the Korean part maybe.
Oh no! But
who am I to put anybody down?
Yeah, but yours is blooming. Like you're having like a
like
really,
an onion.
You're like traveling like crazy.
Traveling, I just made it from Forest Hills to 14th Street in 10 minutes.
Look at that! Look at that!
You don't want to be in the passenger seat when
well, I appreciate it. So you want to say what's going on? And are you going to South America or something?
That's a possibility. I could be going anywhere at any moment. I really don't know. But as of right now, I know that I'm booking the Joey Ramone birthday bash.
Yay! Do you know we moved this show here on May 19th of 2010, and so this, you know, Joey. I always feel Joey watches over a zillion people, but I feel like I'm one of them. You know, he was so nice to me, and I only met him a few times, but like every time.
He was a good guy.
Joey was cool, and that's
actually,
how I know you actually, kind of, because Joey played at my brother's benefit, and my brother was.
Which star?
Which star? What do you mean?
I mean, Bruce Star.
No, his name was Dickie, and
Dickie Star?
You played at that benefit too. For God's Love We Deliver. You remember?
Yeah.
Stop playing. That benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's how I know Joey, and that's how I knew you.
It was beneficial.
Yes, it was.
All right, good.
Absolutely. It's beneficial.
Get it?
Yeah, brothers that are watching over.
Sorry. Well, actually, this week is very tough for me. April 15th is the day.
Yeah, but he died on Easter Sunday, didn't he?
Well, that year it was Easter Sunday, it was Passover, and tax deadline day, but it was a Sunday, so I guess it did that. But it was that trifecta sort of.
Right.
It was a fucked up day.
Right.
So it's coming up again, and it's always as I'm sure you know, it's always leading up to that is a very tough thing. So yeah, I'm
planning the birthday.
Planning the birthday bash May 19th
at
Irving Plaza. Everybody should come.
Yes.
And all the proceeds, every penny of them, go to lymphoma research. So that's a good thing. And there's also, I'm working on this Joey Ramone. My life is immersed. I mean, whatever life I have left here is, I know we can't say unfortunately, but unfortunately there's nobody else to do it. So there's another Joey Ramone solo album that's being made, so that's something else to look forward to.
I love the other solo album. That's like one of my favorite albums. I have a favorite song on
You're going to love this one. Which was your favorite?
My favorite song is Stop Thinking About It.
We're going to, Ed Stacy and me, and Andy Chernoff, and Al Matty, we're going to be doing some of these songs from the new upcoming Joey solo album at the birthday bash. So.
Nice. What time do you play?
Should be interesting at the end.
Right. At the end. So how many acts are performing that night?
At least 7.
7?
Hugh Cornwell from the Stranglers, Clem Burke from Blondie.
My favorite Stranglers is Walking on the Beach.
That's right.
And today is Peach Cobbler Day.
Peach Cobbler Day.
Looking at the peaches.
I just need to brush my teeth too, but
what toothpaste do you use? What kind of toothpaste do you use?
Whatever's in the cabinet.
Yeah, So, like, how many times a day do you brush your teeth?
How many times?
Yeah.
As many as I can find time for.
Is that true?
As many teeth as I can.
Really? Because I always thought you brush your teeth in the morning and
Sometimes
at night.
I brush just one side.
So you brush in the middle of the day?
Sometimes, yeah.
So did he.
I brush in the middle of my mouth.
You brush it in the daytime?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, all these like frequent. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here.
Just in case you don't have time to do it later.
Oh, no. I always do it later. I do it later and I do it in the morning. But back to you. Like, so what's going on? No, you are.
Oh, no, you.
No, you.
Oh.
So Mickey. So like you've toured the world basically.
Well, no, I haven't. I mean, with the book.
Yeah.
The world? No, it's
Haven't you?
actually it's only available in English. So I don't know what
So
point
where
you're
have you
being.
gone
You're
with
going
the
to
book?
Italy.
So where have you gone?
I have gone to Los Angeles.
Okay. Well, that's the other side of the world.
San Diego.
Okay.
Where else? It was
Where have they
some
gone?
other part of California. Or Denver.
Nice.
That's not California.
No, it's not.
But that's another
somewhere else
state.
in the world.
So you've
Well,
gone to multiple
actually,
states.
it's just going to be available in Finland.
Really?
Finland and France.
Well, Oscar Daughter is Finnish, and our first guest I met at the Oscar Daughter art opening, and Oscar Daughter is from Finland, and he has an art show over there right
Great
now.
name.
So he's
Oscar.
totally connected in Finland if you
Sounds
want
like
to meet an
like a
artist.
board game we used to play when we were kids.
No, that's Ouija.
Well, who's good? Oscar Daughter. That's a good name.
That's not Oscar Daughter.
Oh.
I met him at the Oscar
I
Daughter
see.
art show. That's okay. They're not from Queens, but like a lot of people today were from Queens. So like talk about Rockaway. What do you remember about Rockaway?
Well, actually, that's another book I'm working on now.
I
It's,
felt it. I felt
yeah, you already
it.
had you
I
know.
felt it because
That's
I felt it, Mickey. It was
Well,
beneficial.
You know, I don't know how many of those guys in my brother's been. Not that this had anything to do with it, but we used to really actually hitch to Rockaway Beach.
Well, back then was hitching.
Yeah, I'm talking about like mid '60s. I'm old.
But you look fabulous.
Thank you.
You look like you could be a Beatle.
Well, not that old.
No, I don't mean age-wise. A young Beatle. A young Beatle.
I was only 9 when they came out.
I don't
Please.
mean
Old
age-wise. The haircut, like
I
the little outfit.
Who are you too, in a way?
I look like a Beatle.
Well,
Thank you. Well, today is the day the Help came out. April 13th. Help was.
Wow.
Yeah. Today is the day.
It's a fun fact.
Yes, it is. They recorded Help on this
I
day.
can't read this
April
one.
13th is the day of Help. It is. It's also Don Adams' birthday. I didn't say
Wow.
get smart.
Agent Dave said
Yeah. No.
99.
I'll be 99. You can be 86.
Okay.
Exactly. I know. I know.
Let's go into
And
the
it's Al
cone of
Green.
silence.
Well, yeah. Those doors. Have you ever visited anyone?
What went on in that cone? Wait.
Well, he had the shoe phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that was my brother's favorite. Not that brother. My
Actually,
living
Mel
brother.
Brooks wrote that show.
I love Mel
Yeah.
Brooks.
It's great.
I just heard something about him, but I have that attention deficit thing.
Ah.
If I can remember the Mel Brooks story, I know I heard something Mel Brooks, but if I can remember, I'll tell it. But back
He
to
didn't die, did he?
no, but Anne Bancroft did.
Yeah. Right,
Yes.
his wife.
Yes. All right, so back to
All right,
you. So
back
wait,
to
what
me.
were you saying? You were in Denver,
I
or
don't
you were
know what I
in
was saying.
California. You might go to South America. Because-
Yeah, might go to South America to play. Well, I actually have a store down there. Joey Ramone Place, Rio. It's a
Now is that like
punk
the
rock
street?
merchandise
Is that
store.
like Joey Ramone Place down here?
Yeah, the sign is the sign
Over there.
everywhere.
Right.
Same sign,
Yeah.
different place.
Got it.
So yeah, I might go down there, but I might go down there to play with Stop as well.
Oh, so Stop is
and
still-
Richie. Stop is it's been in hiatus. but,
Right.
now that this book is done, and before I start the next one about Rockaway Beach.
Yay! Rock.
Just all of the stories of us, something always crazy happened every time we would hitch to Rockaway Beach.
Like it was like going to see the Grateful
Well,
Dead.
this
or
is going to
something.
kind of be like an American Graffiti East.
Okay,
you know.
that works.
So we all would hitch to Rockaway Beach, and then we'd meet at the end of the day, and everybody had some crazy story. Somebody would get picked up by somebody who wanted to go steal a car, and a girl would fall in love and almost
Okay,
get
so
raped.
this
things like
segues
that.
beautifully into skeletons in the closet. So could you share a skeleton from that time?
I have the only skeleton I had in my closet was this Britney Spears T-shirt.
I love Britney Spears. I love Britney Spears. Have you heard her new album? Femme Fatale? I
was
have.
first in line.
Really? What's your favorite song on the album?
The one by Britney Spears.
Oh, you think she wrote one?
The one she sang.
She sang them all, you know.
Did she? I don't know about that.
You think it's not her?
I
You think she has somebody lip sync or like she's like a ghost singer?
Yes.
You think so?
I do.
Really? She won on Star Search, you know.
Did she really?
She did.
When Ed McMahon was
Yes, she won on Star Search.
Oh, I know what that
And
told
Christina
her. Her and Ed.
Aguilera didn't win on Star
Well,
Search.
you know,
That's when the feud
Britney
started.
was willing to go the extra mile with Ed.
Oh, she might have been, but I love Britney Spears. You're talking
I
about
love Ed McMahon.
And you know, what are Britney Spears' initials?
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that
Yes.
perfect?
Well, yeah,
It's
it is. Yeah.
I know. The joke's on who?
Christina.
Yeah, it is. I know.
Yeah.
That's right. But I like your shirt. You know, we actually saw her also at Jones Beach, and we lost the T-shirt. We left it under a seat. We were like so upset. I know.
I got this at the Aqueduct Flea Market.
Really?
Yeah. I would have been at the show if I could.
So I know your book is called "I Slept with Joey Ramone," but would you sleep with Britney Spears?
Would I sleep with her?
Yeah. Do you sleep with Britney Spears?
I got that's part of the
You
other
sleep with the
skeleton.
shirt, right?
I do occasionally sleep with Britney.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Exactly. Yeah, I know.
So often as possible, actually.
I know. I think you and many.
So I got some applause. Lots of people have slept
I
with
do too.
Britney.
I know.
I see.
Maybe
Yeah,
in their
all right.
dreams, right?
I'm not alone.
I slept after.
After?
I love Britney.
I still sleep with a Backstreet Boys shirt.
So Mickey, what? How do people buy the book? How do people find you? How do people, become your fan of Stop?
I guess I have a publicist named Ida Langston.
Yay,
Great
Ida!
She has the keys to my heart.
So should they find
So,
Ida?
She's got my phone number.
So should they find Ida to find you?
Yeah, well, that's one way. I'm on Facebook too. I haven't
and I
seen
know
Michael
you-
Lago on there, although he says he's on there all the time.
You
But
gotta find him.
he's out of the loop. How can you be
Well,
on
you know
Facebook?
what?
Be out of the loop.
I guess I could. Would something have
That's
those friend suggestion things? I'll suggest him to you. And
No, I
then you can be
can't. I've
friends
actually
tomorrow.
reached my limit.
Well, I'll have Ida.
Friends.
I'll do it to Ida. Ida's probably friends with him. Ida knows
I know Michael for
everything.
years.
I know.
I
She
just
was
never
at-
sat on his lap or in mine.
Well, you never know. Maybe you
We're
can.
close, but
So, Paul Street, do you have any questions for this guy?
Paul.
Mickey-Leigh.
I mean, you covered so much. I just,
It's okay.
it's all right. I remember one time when I met your brother. I used to bartend at a club called Streets and Ramon
Streets.
played there, New Rochelle,
Streets?
Westchester County.
Streets.
Oh, Streets.
So are your ears as good as your eyes?
Yeah.
Is that it, Mickey?
We're so far away.
Really, really nice. It was incredible. Great experience.
Hey.
You hear me?
Sonny, what was that? Streets?
Yeah.
You used to streak? You're one of those streakers?
Yeah, that's it.
What are you doing for Passover? You want to have some Passover with me?
I'm such a bad
I'm a
Jew
worse
if I
than
didn't
you.
know.
I'm playing here on
Are you?
April 18th,
Good for you.
which I didn't know was the first night of Passover until
Which night is it?
April. It's Monday. It's Monday night at Otto's. I didn't know, except I asked someone if they'd play with me.
I
and they
know
were like,
now.
"Yeah."
It's April 18th.
Yeah, it is.
So just so you know.
So I know. I'll make food if you want.
How many days is it?
I don't know. The best Passover thing is the Rugrats Passover thing. I learned more about Passover watching the Rugrats special than I ever knew. So, I know. I told you I like cartoons. I have kids, so I got to watch them all over again.
And that's where you learn about religious
They talk.
holidays?
The Rugrats did them very well. Do you know who the Rugrats are?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good.
Did
Do
you
you
guys
know?
Hanukkah?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I like that.
They were the best. So, all right, you met Joey.
I have a
in the street.
Rugrats t-shirt in my closet.
You sleep with them too.
Sleep with them.
You're such a horny man.
I am.
All right, so you met Joey at Streets. What happened?
Well, like I said, I bartended there. The Ramones played there, and
Was he drinking?
Before his chamomile tea, right?
Right.
I
Yeah,
remember.
well, in those days,
I remember
But so
he was heavy on the tea, but
that
I went downstairs,
chamomile.
was hanging out in the dressing room.
I think he went to a chamomile anonymous after a while.
Well, you know what?
He did do something about
He
it.
liked that chamomile
He did.
tea.
And peppermint.
I love peppermint.
Yeah, so I went downstairs, hang out in the dressing room with him, and gave me his autograph. Really nice, sweetheart of a guy. It was just an incredible
That's
experience.
a good story.
He was nice.
No, he was. Of course, he was nice.
He was nice.
Think I'm going to say he wasn't nice?
Not now, not now, no, not at all, not now. I remember those days though. But anyway, also birthdays today. Remember Ricky Schroeder?
Oh God.
The little blonde-haired kid?
Yeah, he was from
Yeah, he
Silver.
sat on my lap.
It's his birthday today,
Ricky sat on my lap.
it's his birthday.
Happy birthday,
And it's
Ricky.
Max Weinberg's
Miss
birthday.
you.
It's his birthday today, yes.
He's a Jewish guy.
Yes, no doubt about it. At least his father was. You really don't know
Somebody,
anymore.
yeah. Or his
Exactly.
mother. Well,
No, his mother, you don't
well,
know.
it's your mother. Your mother has to be Jewish for you.
For you to be,
right?
right. So you could be like, McDonald
That's
and
right.
be Jewish.
That's right.
I know.
Very confusing.
Who cares? I don't believe in religion, really,
Well,
personally.
I don't either.
Oh, good. So we agree on that. So the time is out, but I hope you come back and visit.
I believe in sacrilegion.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Is that like blasphemy?
Sort of.
I always love that word blasphemy, but I never know what it means. Do you know what it means? Do you know what
I
it
think
means?
it means to speak ill of
Of
the
religion?
Lord, right?
Yeah.
Oh, to speak ill of the Lord? So like if you say God damn it, is that blasphemous? It is. I get it.
Not related.
Anything like that, like God didn't brush his teeth today.
Oh my God.
You know?
Say that.
That's blasphemy.
God
We aren't you lucky to be American? We can say things like this still. We still are allowed to say things.
God ate a ham sandwich on Passover. That's
God bless America.
blasphemy.
So Mickey, will you come back and play a
Of
song
course,
maybe one day?
right now,
Do you have a guitar?
I'll leave and come back.
Well, I don't know
No,
about
I
that.
would love to do it. Thank you very
Yes,
much for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Thank
And
you. Nice to meet you. Right.
April 13th, we made it through a rew-who. Thank you, Ustream. You survived for today. All the guests, all students. Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll be back next week with more
420.
and 420. Oh boy, that's gonna be a fun show. The host next week is here in the house. Jonesy and the Bloody Box are gonna be hosting. 420 is the next show. And it's gonna be cuckoo. All right, I have to get through this day first. All right, thank you everyone. Bye.